Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to Aurora. I'm in game chat, I apologise. Well, I have game chat settings turned off, so I don't really know how that was happening, but I think after I hard reset my PS5, that's reset all the settings, which is brilliant. We've had a multitude of problems going into this Grand Prix, or I have at least. One of those being, if you have got beady eyes, I don't know. See that I am actually in the garage right now. Yeah, that's right, I'm going to be racing. No, I'm not. But for some reason, when I joined the lobby, the game would not let me go into spectator mode. And yeah, I just kind of got stuck. Let me just notify the Discord tab that the stream's up. So, yeah, we've had a lot of problems. We'll go to Rainer, have a look. Oh, no, actually, I think he's coming in. We'll stick with Mikhail, who's warming the tyres. Maybe Mickey's on a lap, don't think so. Inciv, nope. Totally No Pro is not on a lap. Okay, is anyone on a lap? The only person to watch here is Mikhail, actually. Q1, I think that's only one qualifying session, right? We got one person in the chat. Is it Ern? I don't know. Right, I'll run everyone through what happened again. So, it's Beast. Hello, Beast. Welcome. Are you in the... You're not in the race. We've had a multitude of problems. As you can see in 11th place, yet to set a time, Coys is going to be Rain in the race. Thank you for the weather update, Coys. I am. Oh, yeah, you are. I'm just blind. Sorry about that. And Ern's in now as well. Okay, so the normal people are turning up. Coys, Beast, and Ern, welcome to the stream. Now there's a few people here, let me run you through the multitude of issues that I had coming into streaming this. So, first of all, I start up the game, and it says that the the normal people, just the regulars, the regular the regular viewers in the stream, I load up the game, and it says your EA, you need to have an EA account. Sorry, I'm just undoing my Velcro shin pads from hockey earlier. Don't know why I've still got them on. And it said you need an EA account to get the local share, to get the game basically online. And I was like, well, I have an EA account link, because how would I have been able to do any of the other streams without an EA account? Here comes Mikhail to the line. Good enough for 8th. Pretty off the pace there from the Red Bull driver. Speaking of Red Bull, Verstappen is the world champion. Hooray! It's an EA issue, absolutely. So I had to... Well, I thought, okay, let's just reset the game. Hopefully that works. Didn't. So I reset the game one more time. Didn't work. So then I had to hard reset my PS5. Ooh, a bit twitchy on the rear end. On the cooldown lap as well for Mikhail. We'll go and have a look at Beast plays. No, we won't, because he's not on a hot lap. DJ is, though. So we're going to have a look at that. What can the AlphaTauri driver do? Is he 2/10 up on his time? Can he extend? I mean, DJ is just rapid, isn't he? Around the final corner, the AlphaTauri goes to the line and puts it even faster at a 1:15 flat. Brilliant time from the AlphaTauri. A second quicker than Rainer. Stay with Randro here for his lap, unless there's someone better to ride on board with, which there is, and it's Mickey. Right, we'll stay with Mickey then. So, and by better I mean further down the lap. So, I hard reset the PS5, get the game up and running again. I load onto the game, join the lobby. It's all running quite well, and then that DJ dude is such a robot, says Totally No Pro. I agree, mate. He's insane. He's crazy good. It's like he's using TAS, or Tool Assisted AI. It's crazy. DJ would be dominating the championship if he began from the start. Yeah, he would. Unreal pace. So Mikhail has given up. What do you mean he's given up? He doesn't practice anymore, he told me. Oh, fair enough. So anyway, Randro puts it P2. That's a good lap from the Aston Martin driver. Can't blame him. Game's got boring. Yeah. Right. Anyway, then I join the lobby. The game fastest sector 1 there for Reina. Game doesn't let me switch to spectator mode, and then I got put into a Ferrari. You can see me down in 12th in the pits. I know I will not be racing because, well, I don't know if my AI will start racing or something. This is the issue. It's going to be a very big issue because I don't know what to do here. The game put me into the race, not letting me go into spectator mode, and put me in the Ferrari. So I leave the session, join back in spectator mode, just retire from the race. But here's the thing: I just joined the lobby and clicked spectator. So no, I'm not gonna do that then. I clicked on the. I then restarted the game, joined as a spectator, hoping that would just kick my account from the game. And yeah, I do remember Australia actually. And here's the problem: I've rejoined as a spectator, so it won't let me go in the car. So I don't know if I should just leave again before the end of qualifying, get back in the car, retire from the qualifying session. Just the problem is I don't know if I can do this without stopping and restarting the stream. Yeah, this is the problem. I just can't. I've never known a game so buggy months after release. So it's up to you guys. I'm not going to be able to watch qualifying. Reina's second fastest, by the way. We saw that before. I was too busy ranting. 115.5, good, but nowhere near as good as DJ, who just seems to be on a different level. So, yeah, legit people hide from the street. Here's Mikhail on another lap. Right, so I want your guys' advice. I can miss the end of qualifying, leave the game, rejoin, get in the car and retire, and then do the same thing for the race start. Or what? I mean, shall I do that? Shall I just do that? Because I think we're going to miss qualifying. I need to do it quite quickly, so what do we think? Yeah, okay. I'll do that now. I'll see if I can just quit the game, rejoin it. 7 people watching. Technical difficulties means that for some reason the game is trying to get me to drive. They just want me to show that technical ability, you know. They want me to go back into my prime. Back when I did league racing, I didn't just commentate. So let's just hope that this works. Because if it doesn't, we are in a spot of trouble. A very, very bad bit of trouble. They make micro patches. With every micro patch, the game gets buggier. Right, there you go. So it does. Right, let's join session. And just hope and pray that this works. This hasn't taken as long as I thought, to be honest. Normally on old games, loading up and stuff just took ages, but this hasn't been too bad. No. I think at the race start, I think it will make me drive though. Take control of a vehicle. Can I do that? I can take it. Wait, what? Don't think I want to. Maybe I do. Do I click take control of the vehicle? What do we think? I don't. Yes, then retire maybe. Yeah, I think that's a shout. Take control. Look at us. Should we just go out and set a lap? No, we're not going to do that. Don't worry. New level of commentary. Yeah, driving around the track. Just sit on the side of the track. There we go. The chassis of the SF23 signature. That's a great signature. Right. Well, we're back to what we know and love. Let's get all of that set up. Brilliant. Oh, that's I've made mistake there. Okay, here we go. DJ's going to set another lap time. If he can improve again, then I think it's all over for anyone else's chances of winning this race. Did anyone watch the actual F1 race today? Or the sprint race? Piastri winning, great. Verstappen winning the World Championship, not so great. Ern, you can pipe down, mate. Before you even type anything in chat, just pipe down already, mate. But nope, was busy. Oh, thank God. I mean, to be honest, it's not like... As a Max Verstappen fan, Ern, is it even that exciting to you that he's won the championship? Wait, I swear you're a Max fan. Or maybe you're a Red Bull fan. I can't remember. But still. It's fine, I respect people's opinions. Are you even, like... Are you even excited, though, about it? Or is it just one of those where you don't really care? Is it like, it's always going to happen? Purple Sector 2 set by DJ, and everyone else's hopes and dreams of maybe securing a pole here might have just been crushed. 50-50. So you kind of cared, but you knew it was coming, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Right on board with him as he crosses the line. This is DJ to go even faster, and he does, shaving just under a tenth off his lap time. I mean, how much closer to perfection can DJ get over the course of however many corners this track has to offer? Beast plays on a lap time, but this isn't a competitive one because he's 2 seconds down on it. Jack Perry, banditcamp.com, which is a really interesting name. Throwing the Alfa Romeo around the corners, seeing what he can do right on board through this chicane, which I'm not a massive fan of that chicane. I just feel like if you get it a bit wrong, then you're going to go flying. Randro shocked everyone tonight. Did he? Am I missing something? What happened? What did Randro do? Coyes goes third fastest and then retires from the session. Oh, Randro will shock the world tonight. Okay. Makes a bit more sense. Oh, sorry, hit the microphone there. I don't know how he's going to shock the world, but you crack on, Dissolve. It's Dissolve? No, you're not even racing today, fair enough. Jack Perry rounding the final corner to cross the line in what was not a very competitive lap time, as he was 4 seconds slower. Purple second sector, but the rest of the lap was bad, says Beast. Fifth is still decent though, to be fair. Let's see then, has Randro just finished his lap? Oh no, I don't think he is. Randro's on a lap. Well, let's see how this does. The Alfa Romeo Baloney guy as well. He's going to be rounding the final corner in a little bit. You can see him on the mini-map down. Just about to start the final few corners. We'll see where he can get himself. And I need to get my track map up. Oh, wide there goes Randro. And that will invalidate his lap time. Rayner just on a lap as well. Baloney guy crosses the line, stays 7th. Totally no pro, about to cross the line. He's improved on this lap. He puts himself 5th to conclude his qualifying session. Randro can't get another lap in. Purple middle sector for Rayner. Let's see what the Ferrari driver can do. He's probably one of the only drivers here today that can compete with DJ. He's currently over half a second back from him. Rayner's going to cross the line. And he does improve, but only by 800ths. And doesn't get anywhere near DJ. And this might just be the end of qualifying. Baloney guy's still flying though. A 10th up on his time. And he's about to round the final few corners. You've got Mikhail about to cross the... No, he's not, because he's 13 seconds down. So maybe forget about that. But Baloney, I mean, will he cause some upset? Has he managed to shave 2 seconds? Well, not 2 seconds. A bit of an exaggeration. But we'll say 1.5 seconds. For the sake of simplicity. Off his time, he hasn't. But he does go third fastest with a really good lap time there for Baloney guy. And the final man to... well, I guess finish is Mickey. Totally no pro 6, saying he's so bad at this track, or just the game in general. 6th is respectable. I mean, You're just in the lower 50%, but I mean, you're against DJ, and he's not really human, is he? So, game track, everything. Yeah, mate, I feel your pain. That's why I commentate now. That concludes qualifying. There's nothing really much more for me to say, except congratulations, DJ, for what seems like his 70th, 80th, 90th podium in a row. Oh, no, pole position in a row. Just kidding, but to be fair, DJ is rapid. Unbelievable pace. And oh no, I'm last in qualifying, but no, DJ taking pole by over half a second, Rayner second. All he needs to do is finish above Coy's, Mikhail, people like that, and he can take home the championship once again, but it's still to play for. There's a few races in the season left. It's not over yet. Baloney guy with a good lap to get him up into third, starting on the second row, and Coy's behind him in the McLaren. Former championship leader last race, got it nicked from him by Rayner. Need to come back here. I see you in the chat. Need to come back here. Whoa, my phone is bugging out. There we go. So Coy's 7 points behind Rayner, needs to outperform him today to really pose a threat. I think it's going to come down to these two, but don't forget Mikhail and Randro are still both in this as well. And here we go. This is... Oh, mate. I can't even do anything. Right. Which strategy do we take? In this one, surely. That's brilliant. It's a brilliant strategy. Okay. Let's dive bomb the turn one. Right. This is why this game is just wonderful. Someone had already clicked start, by the way. That's not me. So I just click start anyway. I can't even retire from the session. Can I retire from the session on the formation lap, or do I have to do the formation lap? Oh, this is really not great at all. Camera again? What are you on about, my camera? Hey Mickey, do you want to go? I still can't retire. What do you mean camera again? Leave my camera settings alone.
You're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
I can't even mate, honestly. This game is something else. FOV. This FOV's not bad, mate. What are you on about? You need a good field of view when you're driving a car. I'm just gonna try and stick to the back. Oh my god. Jack Perry's having a spin around, right? So I can't give any information. I don't know what's happening with DJ here. Is DJ out? Might as well use the third person. Mate. I'm gonna ban you from chat in a second. Oh my god, Jack Perry's just gone up the inside of... Oh my lord. This is joyous. Mate, I love being an F1 commentator. What was that? Oh my lord, right. This is very unprofessional. Use all the ERS. We gotta use the ERS. Jesus, this formation lap. Yeah, use the ERS around the final corner. Holy crap. I don't wanna like DNF anyone, that's the thing. Right, I'm so sorry about this. There's nothing I can do, man. Let's line it up nicely, though. Lovely.
Okay, incredible.
I still can't retire. I'm so
sorry.
I have to get away. If my memory serves me right, I really apologise. No, okay. Well, it's lights out and away we go, and I'm going to retire from the session and just pray that I can switch to the Grode camera. Rayner's gone away very well, and he's already taken the lead. DJ dropping back. Why are we on this camera angle, mate? I can't see anything right. Rayner got away well. He's under pressure from Coys. I think DJ's not actually active in the race. Jerry's bandit cam Perry is already out. And we've got a safety car. And I don't know why. And if it was me, I apologise. But I don't know what you need to do. I just don't... If it was Jack Perry, if it was me, I don't know. But I can't... there's only so much I can do. DJ, I think he got this... Like, DNF'd in the qualifying session. I don't know. This game, incredible. Everyone's disconnecting, apparently. Brilliant. There's rain in 10 to 15 minutes, says Coys. And I'm just going to ignore you, mate. How? It's not even that bad. No, I think it was Jack Perry, wasn't it? Because he DNF'd, and like, then the safety car came out. If it was me, I apologise, but I don't know what you want me to do. I don't think I can't just drive. I can't join in the race, can I? So this game is truly shambolic. Right, 14 corners around the Hungarian ring. 1 DRS point. Very difficult to get overtakes on, but it's not impossible. Back in 2021, Esteban Ocon took his first and only race win, and now we're being told to restart in the chat by arbitrarily texted. Don't know who he is. Maybe we should restart, but I'm not entirely sure. Why am I opening Twitter? I need to open the Discord to see what's going on. Still under safety car conditions here. Boys has left the session. I do get the feeling that we're restarting. Yep. This game is truly, and then a profanity. I don't even know anymore, you know. I just don't know. At least it's letting me spectate this time. Honestly, this game is in shambles. Yeah, we'll just wait for the race to get restarted again. Oh, and about the starting grid, can't you just... Oh wait, true, you can't go... Well, you could go back in the stream, couldn't you? I don't know. I could, but I won't even bother. This game is so bad, fair enough. Ah. And now we have some guy called Superior Man. I don't even think he was in the game before. That, mate, I don't know. Don't even know, mate. I just... This game is just shocking, honestly. I mean, I don't even know anymore. Tell me, when I do this, has the screen gone like... I'll just check on my phone. Can you see anything on the screen right now? I'm imagining no. It's just frozen. Right, yeah, that's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to click that, look. Yeah, no, that's fine. I need to mute the stream. Let me just check for myself what it looks like. Does it just freeze? I've never had any problems with getting a stream up and running. It's always just been really straightforward. I don't know. I've never needed like a stream key or something. Or maybe I have, I don't know. Honestly, okay, well, if it's authorized, that's fine then. Honestly, I just don't even know, man, at this point in time. Yeah, I just feel like sometimes doing this is a waste of time because it just doesn't work, and then we have to make a new server, which we just shouldn't have to do. You know what I mean? My cat is bullying My cat is bullying my computer, and it's an expensive one. I don't know how to respond to that one. Well, we're finally going into the race. Oh, and it's lashing it down with rain, ladies and gentlemen. This is the formation lap, right? Because I've just seen someone spin around at the back. Right, well, let's run you through the order. We finally got a bit of F1 going. RMD seems like the type of guy who would buy an F1 ticket just to rob a car and smash it into Max Verstappen in turn 1. If he can get off the line. No, mate, I'd just go into his... Well, I mean... Oh, DJ. Struggling to keep the car in a one straight line, and he spins around. And that's not a good telltale sign for the race. I wouldn't steal a car and go out on my way to smash into Verstappen. I'd just bring like a sniper and try and pick him off into turn 1. Or when he's stationary in the car, see how firm those helmets really are. Anyway, as we round turn 40, we get ready to line up on the grid. Possible race strategies would be inters to lap 17. Which is probably the most likely one, or inters to lap 15. It depends really, but yeah. Expect Wild DJ struggling. No, he's not. That's not DJ. That's Mickey. Anyway, people are struggling to keep it in a straight line. And as per usual, because this game is so great, we get gifted a fantastic angle for the race start. Well, we've got 35 laps of racing ahead of us. We've come through a lot of struggle to get here, but it is 5 red lights, and we're on the way for the Hungarian Grand Prix. DJ gets away well. Rayner off the line though, is almost side by side into turn 1. DJ comes across to cover him off and stays in the lead into turn 1. Coy's down the inside of Baloney Guy, already making his way up to P3 in through turn 1. And the Alfa Romeo driver can't do anything to defend that. Can he do anything to defend Randro around the outside? No, he can't. And Randro goes flying off the track and drops to the back of the grid. I think Randro just going too far to the right and losing it into the braking zone. Totally No Pro up to 5th then, with Randro slipping down the order after that crash. Everyone will move up a place. The two Red Bulls, well, 5th and 6th, and hoping for a good race for those two. What else to say? I mean, there's not much going on in the background. I think Insiv's struggling badly as he goes off the track there. Mikhail getting passed by Beast Players. I think Mikhail might have had an issue there because he's dropped from 6th down to 8th. Only in a few corners. Yeah, looking up the order, DJ seemed to have made quite the lead already through lap 1. And a 1.4 second gap to Rayner behind him. Rayner keeping Coys at bay. Baloney Guy just about keeping Totally No Pro at bay, but yeah, I think Totally No Pro is showing a bit more pace than Baloney Guy on the intermediate tyres. See what the Red Bull can do in terms of trying to make an overtake. Looking a bit further down, Beast Plays is looking to put a bit of pressure on Mickey as Randro retires from the session, which has brought out a safety car. If you're going to retire, please just do it in the pit lane. Unless he's crashed, which I don't think he has. Just do it in the pit lane. I'm so sick of safety cars. Insiv's left the session, the Williams driver dead last and has now basically just quit. And that lead that DJ managed to build up over one lap is already diminished as we get a safety car. Yeah, it did get boring very quickly. The rain's ending in 5 minutes, says Coys. Honestly, mate, you've got to run for your money. Coys is, you know, he's the new Ted Kravitz here. He's been giving us all this information. Thank you again, Coys. Coys running in 3rd in the McLaren. And is trying to steal the Ted Kravitz role from Ernestas. Safety car, main highlight of the race. It's looking like it could be that way, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know anymore. I mean, well, yeah, he's in the race and has all that. And just go to Hungary, mate. Should be looking at the live weather forecast. For... Where is this? Is this in Budapest? I just feel like it might be. Yes, yeah, you should just go on holiday to Budapest, mate. Should be able to give us a bit more information. Go trackside. Virtually. I mean, it would be nice if I could have all of those statistics and whatnot as well, you know, because I'm the commentator, and you're going to Egypt next week, fair enough. You're going to meet Salah. Right, safety car coming into the pits. We've got a nice little graphic, actually, here. Oh, whoa, this is weird. Safety cars coming in. I can't control... No, this is well weird. I can't control anything. This graphic's well weird. What? We're spectating. Oh, it's the broadcasting safety car thing. It's the broadcast. He's not put manual safety car starts back on. He's broadcasting. So I was gonna say for a second. I was like, I can't control anything. What's going on? Wait, what the hell is going on with this game? Oh my god, what is wrong? We've just driven like 3 laps into the safety car and now all of a sudden it's decided to kick in broad. No, I don't think he has. What is going on? This game is the best game out there. Why am I riding on? What is going on? Bro? Excuse me. What the hell? Safety car is in this lap. That was an experience and a half. Jeez, man. I'm all of them, mate. DJ, when will he kick? He's gone now. And he has caught Rayner napping, but he hasn't caught Coy's napping. We ride on board with the McLaren driver. He's going to make that move down the inside on Rayner into turn 1. Rayner brakes later. Tries to keep it around the outside, but Coy's is going to try and push it down the inside. Nearly making contact, but not quite. And Rayner manages to keep P2 in spectacular fashion. Totally no pro putting pressure on Baloney guy, who runs almost into the back of Coy's there. Off into turn 3. Turn 2, sorry. DJ already pulling away with that 1 second gap. And Rayner just unable to do anything. Coy's P3 had a chance to overtake Rayner. And, I mean, Rayner just managed to keep it around the outside in superb fashion. Here's totally no pro on the rear of Baloney guy, looking to make that move, but Baloney guy's left the session, and I think that's going to make the move ultimately very easy for totally no pro, and then Mickey, and then Queen Stone Age as well, to top that all off as we go through turns 13. And on to 14 we go. Totally no pro is a second and 7/10 behind. Coy's DJ set the fastest lap. Coy's is 5 tenths behind, 6 tenths behind, 7 tenths behind Rayner. And really seems to be struggling with the gear shifts there as we rode on board with Coy's. He does seem to be reeling in the Ferrari driver ever so slightly. We've got a big train of cars just up here. We got a lovely helicopter shot of what Mikhail can see of Queen Stone Age in front of him. But no move for the Rebel driver just yet. Up towards that awkward chicane. Just see that Mikhail does look like he will get this move done sooner rather than later, because he's got pace over Queen Stone Age. You can just see him, the different line that he takes. Oh, Queen Stone Age really twitchy on the rear. Towards turn 12 and into the back of Queen Stone Age goes Mikhail. Sends him flying. I think he actually caught the rear of Mickey as well. Unbelievable. I'm not sure what happened there, if Stone Age just broke before Mikhail was expecting or what, but that's a big crash which somehow has given Queen Stone Age a penalty, which will definitely get removed after the end of the race. But also Mikhail gets front wing damage and has to pit. Unbelievable. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he just wasn't fully paying attention. But this is like superior man really get very close to the back of Stone Age. And we could see a move soon. Coy's down in 10th. DRS has been enabled, so the track's definitely drying up as the rain has stopped. I'm actually interested to see. Yes, so Mikhail has done what I thought he would and gone onto the to the slicks, and so has Coy's. And I think you'll see a few more people going into the pits as well, as that was Superior Man nearly going around through the chicane. It's just depending on when people are going to pit. I mean, DJ has got a 4-second gap already to Rayner behind him. We'll have to see how much faster Coy's is, because he's on the mediums. Does he have the grip? Or has he come in too early? riding on board with him, we will get a sense of how it looks for him. He is gaining on Baloney in front of him. Baloney, no joke of a driver. He was quite quick, and yeah, everyone into the pit, crucially, except for DJ. Stone Age gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Rayner's out, and let's check what tyres everyone's gone on to. Rayner's on the mediums, totally no pro onto the hards. Coy's on the mediums, and he's back up into third, and you can see Rayner in front of him. Coy's might be able to get this move done, because remember, Rayner's tyres are not warmed up at all, and Coy's are. Let's see what these two can conjure up then. Turn 2, they go through. Then turn 3, this little right-hander, this little flick. And then that run down to turn 4, which is so easy to get wrong and run wide. Purple sector 1 for Coy's, but he's not gaining on Rayner. Not gaining enough at least that he could make any kind of overtake. Through the chicane we go, riding back on board with a McLaren driver. But it's a no-go there. But he has set a purple middle sector as well. I'm surprised DJ didn't come into pit. He definitely will be now. We wait and see what tyres he comes onto. Will Rayner take the lead of this race though? Purple middle sector then for Coy's. Let's see what the McLaren driver can do. Can he get a move down this straight on Rayner? DRS will be enabled. And he's close enough that he could actually make this move stick. Right, round the final corner of turn 14 we go. DRS open for the McLaren. And let's see what he can do. 125.7, the fastest lap. Moves to the inside of the track and goes flying past the Scuderia into turn 1. Will he keep this move? Rayner's going to try the switchback. Is he going to be successful? I don't think so. Coy's has him covered off. DRS down this straight as well. I forgot there is actually 2 DRS zones, and it's these two. But there's only 1 detection zone. So if you get the detection zone there, then you get 2 dosings of DRS, and that's going to help Coy's get away from Rayner. Yeah, nothing Rayner could do there to defend himself. He's just going to have to stick close to the back of Coy's if he wants to get that position back. DJ has come out ahead of these two and will now start to pull away, undoubtedly. Totally no pro in 4th, but he's pretty isolated on the track. Mickey, P5, and the same story for him. Mikhail, he's ahead of Queen Stone Age, whom of which he had the contact with before. But would it be safe to say that Mikhail might be a bit slower? Well, I don't know if he is. Maybe he's managed to overtake these guys and I'm just wrong. I probably am. But I'm not sure. Queen Stone Age sticking with the Red Bull not too badly. And behind them, Superior Man and Beast Plays having a tussle here. Coy sets the fastest lap again and is miles ahead of Rayner now. Here's Beast Plays around the outside. Can he get the move done on the Mercedes driver? Not quite, but he's going to have DRS down the straight. This is going to help him out massively. You can see the Williams there running wide. DRS open for Beast Plays. He's on the inside, but he can't get past because DRS is also open for Superior Man. Well, Superior Man's going to try and get past Queen's Stone Age. We've got 3 wide there for a second, I'm almost sure. And somehow Superior Man, who looked like he was going to benefit the most in that corner, has ended up 9th. And we got a horrible camera angle, so I couldn't see what happened. But yeah, he's now 9th, and Beast has managed to get himself up to 7th. Back down here with DRS, so the track map I have must be wrong, because Queens has just come up there with DRS. Maybe I've seen that wrong. Oh, I think I might be wrong. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, Beast profiting there. Queens losing a place. Superior Man losing a place. But Stone Age gets another penalty, and we can have a look at what these penalties are racking up to be. 11 seconds. DJ sets the fastest lap. Here's Rayner. Gaining on Coy's, but not gaining enough to make a move. Here the positions gained. Mickey has gained 5 places since the start of the race. Superior Man getting past getting past Stone Age there. As DJ gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Guarding track limits. Right on board with Rayner, who's still close to the back of Coys. But not able to make any kind of move at the moment. DJ does get the time penalty, but that won't affect him because he's 5.5 seconds clear of the competition at the moment. And Rayner, yeah, just sticking with Coys, but not able to make a move yet. But as we come into the final few corners, turn 13 and turn 14, 2 hairpins pretty much. DRS will be enabled, and can Rayner launch an attack? 119.8 DJ, new fastest lap. DRS open for Rayner. He was 5 tenths behind starting this DRS. Now he's alongside him through the corner and around the outside. Rayner's going to try the move. Is he going to come back for the switchback? He's not. He gets the DRS, but can't get the move done. We ride on board with Rayner now. Coming through turn 3. And it's a drag race down to 4, but Rayner can't get close to the back of Coys. And he's putting the pressure on, but he's not able to get the move done. And I think I would have expected him to make the move by now. I think he will still make the move, but yeah, you know, he's taking his time. 12 laps into this 35-lap Grand Prix. DJ pulling away 7 seconds ahead now. So he's pulled out 1.5 seconds over 1 lap, which is scary to think. Right, round 2 then. Rayner's a lot closer actually behind this time. Going through 13. 3 tenths the gap. Last time it was 6 tenths. 4.5 tenths. You can see the dirty air pushing him back. But 4.5 tenths is where it'll cap. No, 5 tenths. He's 5 tenths back. DRS open for the Ferrari. Let's see what he can do this time. Will he go to the inside? Will he go to the outside? What's Coy's going to do? Well, Rayner's not even going to be as close as he was last time. So maybe a bit more ERS usage from Coy's there to help defend himself. DRS back open again on the run down to turn 2. But again, no move able to be done. So Coy's is keeping Rayner comfortably at bay. Someone who's not keeping someone comfortably at bay is Totally No Pro and Mickey. They're very close to each other. Mickey, 2 tenths from Totally No Pro. And Mickey putting in a good performance in the AlphaTauri. Haven't seen much of him this season. I don't know if he's raced a lot. But yeah, I just haven't seen Mickey a lot this season. So it's good to see him back again. And yeah, contending for a top 5. Trying to get top 4. Rayner very close to the back of Coys now. Paolo, aka Young Leader, in the chat. Good to see you. 14 laps in as DJ goes faster again with a 118.7. Stone Age gets another penalty, which brings him up to 14. And DRS open for Rayner. This time only 3.5 tenths back. Surely he gets a move on Coys. No, he's just not gaining. Oh, Mickey dropping off the back of Totally No Pro. And this is pretty much the only battle on the track at the moment. It's a battle for second. DJ with a 3-second time penalty. Absolutely unfazed. Queen Stone Age with 14 seconds worth of time penalties. As you can see, we'll keep that graphic on there. Actually, we won't. We'll change it to tyres. There you go. You can have a look at the tyres that everyone's using. Randro DNF bringing out a safety car. How does Bro manage it? Mikhail. Oh. You mean Beast. Well, no, Stone Age. Beast Plays picks up a time penalty as well, which will bring him up to 3 seconds. Right. Coy's under loads and loads of pressure from Rayner again. The gap, 3.5 tenths, but it doesn't look like that on track. I mean, they're right there, and into the pits goes Coy's. Only 7 laps done on the medium tyre, and he calls it quits. Interesting strategy to decision there from Coy's, actually. We'll have to see what Rayner does. I can't imagine he'll be pitting. Yeah, really interesting from Coys. Well, he'll be coming onto the hard tyre. Yeah, he has. But he will come out possibly even behind Mikhail. Yeah, Mikhail goes flying past him. So will Stone Age. Stone Age go... No, sorry. Beast Plays will go flying past him as well. Coys. Yeah, this really interesting. You're saying that Mikhail uses far chase FOV. Or far... Well, just high FOV. Mikhail's faster than you, so maybe that says levels about what the FOV can do for you. Yeah, interesting strategy call from Coys there, going into the pits. Only 7 laps done on those tyres, but he called it quits and onto the hards for the rest of the race now. 20 laps he has to do on them. So we'll see what he does. Totally No Pro sat in 3rd. Again isolated. Mickey's isolated. Mikhail's isolated. Beast Plays just under a second back from Mikhail. Yeah, but it's still like important to be able to see the cars around you, isn't it? It's like if someone's coming up on the right hand side, if you've got a higher FOV, you're going to be able to see them earlier. It just gives you a wider view of the track. There's nothing wrong with it. Right, Coys closer to the back of Beast Plays than Beast Plays is to the back of Mikhail. Mikhail is really struggling here. DRS open for both those drivers, which is going to pull Beast Plays closer to Mikhail and Coys closer to Beast. This could go badly for Mikhail, and he just seems to be struggling already. Look at that. Beast Plays just teasing with the idea of making an overtake, but that's actually left him worse off, and here comes Coys down the inside. I think Beast Plays just conceded the position. He just couldn't be bothered even trying to battle that. I think he just let off the accelerator. But look at this beautiful aerial shot. Coys, this really shows how close Coys is to the back of Mikhail, and Mikhail really struggling. They're on, well, Coys is on those fresh hards actually, and he was just in 2nd place before, but Mikhail just unable to match the pace. Watch this as Coys will go for it down the inside. Can he get the move done? Yes, he can. Or can he? Mikhail's still going to be there behind him, and yes, he has got the move done. Good stuff from Coys there, up into 5th. Late on the brakes, but a good move nevertheless. This strategy from Coys could be a blinder, or it could be a blunder. But we will have to wait and see. See how quickly he starts catching Mickey. Mikhail was actually quite close to the back of Coys. I don't think he'll be able to get past him, but Coys can't afford to slip up. And also we saw Beast running it very wide in the background shot there. But at the moment, there's nothing really happening on track. Mikhail dropping out of a second. Oh, there's yellows, and that's Superior Man. He's spun around in the background there. Beast Plays, though, we're right on board with him because he's gaining and gaining on Mikhail. And I'm slowly losing my voice. Beast Plays, oh wow! Really late on the brakes, goes into the back of Mikhail. You can see he's actually missing an end plate there. Oh, nearly missing the pit entry. That would have been disastrous for Beast Plays. Right, let's see. Onto the softs for Mikhail. If that's intentional, that is very, very bold. Serving a 5-second time penalty. Beast Plays is. Out on the mediums. Mikhail out on the softs. That is insane. I mean, we've still got nearly half race distance to go. Soft tyres, just under half race distance to go. I can't see this working, but if it does, I don't even know. Coy's really decreasing that gap to Mickey in front of him. 3 laps on the hard tyres. And yeah, he's really taking chunks out of the gap between him and the AlphaTauri driver. But at the moment, let's see. I don't think he'll come out ahead of Rayner. I think Rayner will still come out ahead of him at the moment. The question is, does that mean Rayner should pit? I'm not sure. I feel like a Rayner pit stop could be an idea sooner rather than later. But it's what tyres does he go on to? I mean, does he want to leave it out as long as he can and go for the softs? I mean, I can't imagine Mikhail really meant for the soft tyres there. But I mean, who knows? Hards probably. Yeah, I just think if it's next lap the time to pit. Think about it. If he's going for the hards will last. They will happily do 15 laps. Does he pit this lap, next lap? I mean, he's about to go past the pit lane, and I think he's going into the pits. Yes, he is. Okay, so I've called it there. Rayner into the pits he goes. Let's watch this and see if he comes out ahead of Coy's. I'm not sure that he will, actually. No, Coy's is out ahead of Rayner. So this strategy call from Coy's might have been genius, but also Coy's is going to have 5 lap older tyres than Rayner. But Mikhail, fastest lap on the softs, nothing surprising. And here's Coy's all over the back of Mickey whilst all that was happening. Not going for any crazy move. And Rayner is on the mediums. Yeah, you are right. Down the inside goes Coy's. Makes that move look very easy. In reality, it was a bit risky, but he made it very nicely. And a good move for Coy's back up into the podium places. Rayner onto the mediums for 15 laps. Can he make it work? I think so. Lower fuel load. Sorry, so less degradation on the tyres. I think he make mediums work, but I also think he needs to really put the effort in now to get close to the back of Coy's, because otherwise it was a bit of a lost opportunity. He's gaining rapidly on Mickey though. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Can I just say, whilst all of this has been happening, DJ's pit. DJ's come into the pit and come back out for mediums. Because I was going to say, for a second there, I was like, how has Totally No Pro got this gap down to 1.8? But no, DJ. Come out onto fresh mediums, which should take him to the end of the race. Why is there a huge Brazil flag in the grandstand, even though there are no Brazilians in the lobby, I think? If you play the actual F1 game, you'll see that they have Brazilian flags up all the time, and there's no Brazilians in F1. I know there's Drogovic in F2, but he's not in F2 anymore. Then you'll see like random flags, and that's Mickey letting Rayner through without any difficulty. So very respectful decision from the AlphaTauri driver. You'll see flags like I've seen like the St. Lucia flag, if you know what that is. I've seen like the St. Lucia flag being waved in the grandstands before. I think it's just showing that, you know, fans will wave their own flag. Like if you've got someone from like Norway, I've seen Nordic flags. You know, there's a Polish flag there. There was a New Zealand flag there. There's no New Zealand drivers. There's no. I just saw an Italian flag. There's no Italian flags. There's no Italian drivers. There's no Polish drivers. You know, there's no drivers from New Zealand. So it's just one of those. They just have a bunch of flags in there. Yeah, but we look at the track, nothing's really happening at the moment. Reina, not really. I mean, he is gaining on Coys, but he's gaining quite a bit actually. Never mind, forget what I was saying. Let's see what Reina can do. Because he's taking chunks out of the time now. He's really flying here. The mediums have really come up to speed now. And here comes Reina flying behind his championship rival for this season. This could be Reina making his mark. We've got yellow flags in Sector 2. That is Mickey, I think, who's gone around. Yeah, it is. That could have been... I mean, it wouldn't have been DJ, but it could have been. DJ's just set the fastest lap. Bear in mind, Mikhail's on softs. Oh, look at that. That's Mikhail going into the pits, I think. No, it's not. It's totally no pro. Going into the pits. He's crashed and reset. And he can't go into the pits. This has just gone down the drain for totally no pro. That is very unfortunate. Reina gaining rapidly on Coys now. Right on board with the Ferrari driver. Let's see what he can do over this lap time. If he can get... He is within a second now. DRS will be enabled next time they come flying down that straight. Reina's going to see what he can do over this lap time. If he can get any closer, maybe take the gap down to 5/10 would be very ideal. And through the corners, he's just so much quicker than Coys. He's going to be right there, right behind Coys. On this straight, he's already at 6/10. And now he's under 5/10. Reina is all over the back of the McLaren. Reina has pulled a blinder. And all he needs to do is get past the McLaren. And then go on. And for some reason, Baloney isn't getting out of the way. Which is really unsportsmanlike, considering that he's a lap down. He has got out of the way now. DJ goes faster again. Unbelievable. But look how close Reina is. And he's just going to come flying through this corner behind Coys. Now he just needs to get this move done and get a gap out in front. He's going to have 10 laps to defend this position. Reina just goes flying past the McLaren up into P2. And all he has to do is get a gap out and hold it. And defend for his life when he has to. Because I think by the end of this race, Coys will be back behind him. Because these mediums will eventually start becoming very bad racing tyres. And Coys' hards, they'll be a bit better suited for it. Despite being 5 laps older. But this is what Reina needs to just put the laps in now. Qualifying laps only. He's just set a purple Sector 1. DJ is flying here. And Reina's still managed to take that purple Sector 1 away from him. That shows how much Reina is flying here as well. I think Coys will pit again, says Ern. For what though? Why would he... I mean... I don't know if pitting again's really the play. I mean... the pit lanes are really slow. I mean, Reina was like 25 seconds ahead of Coys before and still came out like 3 seconds behind him. So I don't know. I don't know about pitting. I don't think Coys will pit again. But if he does, I mean, it would make sense because he's losing a lot of time. Those hards aren't going to last. That strategy call was so random. I don't know why. He just pit really early on. I mean, he was only 7 laps in on those mediums. It just seemed crazy, and it's not paid off yet. I don't think it will, because 10 lap old hards, so that's an old set of tyres. We've still got another 10 to go. He's going to be driving to the finish on like 19, 20 lap old tyres. Reina's going to be on, what, 15 lap old mediums. Softs will really catch up to Reina's mediums. They will, to Reina's mediums. Yeah, but if he pits again, he's going to be, let's say, 30 seconds behind. Okay, that's probably a bit of an exaggeration, but say if he pits now, he'll be 30 seconds behind. He'd need to shave off, comfortably shave off, over 2 seconds a lap. Coys is a good driver, but 2 seconds a lap is a lot to ask for. Can he do it? He probably could. But it's very risky. But into the pits he goes. He's going to go for it. I guarantee you will see the soft tyres coming on to this McLaren. Nope, he's going onto the mediums. It's over. Yeah, he's not going to be catching Rayner on the mediums. I mean, if he can catch Rayner on the mediums, then props to him. But I don't think that's happening. He's just given Rayner the most comfortable lead that he'll need. Coy's is... Yeah, I was right. 32 seconds. Well, more like... It was 33 seconds, so I was right. 33 seconds. Totally No Pro's just gone fastest with on 117 with the softs on. But after crashing into the pit lane, a fastest lap point is about about as much as he's going to get. The only positive he'll be able to take, if he even sticks with that. Let's see what Coy's can do. I mean, Rayner on the softs in front of him, they're 8-lap-old softs. I feel like Rayner will have to pit again, because those softs are going to be dead by the end. And Coy's is already coming up flying behind him. Rayner, I want, you know, I just... Yeah, Coy's... He's going to get Mikhail. He's going to get Mikhail comfortably. But he's not going to get Rayner. You just can't. I mean, there's an absurd time difference between the two. If he gets Rayner, then anything's possible in this world. I think he needed to go into the softs. But the chance has been and gone now for the McLaren driver. DJ, 17 seconds ahead. Comfortably in the lead. What else is there to say? This guy's pretty much perfect. I mean, except for the fact that he's somehow managed to go past track limits once. We've got a bit of a battle going on between Mikhail and Rain. Oh, that's a huge crash! That is a massive crash! Oh my lord, what an incident between Coy's and Mikhail! That is unbelievable! Well, I was going to say, there's a little bit of a battle between Coy's and Mikhail. Mikhail not going to give up anything around the outside. And that is a massive, massive crash. Both drivers are out of this race. Coy's could have done any strategy he wanted. And, it wouldn't have mattered. That is unbelievable. That is an insane crash. I'm just going to rewind the stream. That's the third time this season he's crashed into me. Can I rewind the stream? I don't even think I can I? No, that's fantastic. I'm going to clip it, actually. Into the pits everyone's going. For soft tyres. I'm going to clip that incident. Can Rayner pull off the magic from last week? Well, I'll have to wait and see. This has given Rayner a door of hope. Will he be able to capitalise on it? I'm not sure, but... That was insane. That is a really nasty incident. Right, well that clip is awful because I can't actually clip back to where I want to, so I can't even rewatch the incident. But that was bad. That was really bad. Well, this has given Rayner a huge advantage in this championship fight. Coy's... I mean, this was the first time in a while that we've seen Rayner really put under a bit of stress in the championship. And Mikhail's given him a run for his money in the past. He has. But Rayner was genuinely struggling. I mean, he wasn't even in the fight for a while. And he's clawed his way back into this. I would have easily finished third as well. Yeah, that's a huge incident though. That is crazy. I mean, that's probably one of the biggest crashes I've ever seen in this league before. Coys, if you could you give us a rundown of what's happened? I mean, Rayner's stuck it round the outside. He's not giving... I mean, you're on the inside. And I imagine, because you're obviously going to be faster than him, you're probably expecting him to yield. And Rayner just... Mikhail just wasn't having any of it. He just wanted to stick it round the outside and see what he could do. And I think, if I'm right, he's basically caught you. Because you think he's not going to be there, you can do Earn, if you want. I think because you didn't think he was going to be there, fresh tyres too, I know. Kind of scared. Yeah, I would be too, Earn. So, I feel like what happened was that I don't think Coy's expecting Rayner to really stay there like that. You've come across and this stupid safety car thing is going to happen again. Fantastic. And like, oh, Rayner's got lap cars in front of him. That's not very good. And what's happened is that, like, there's just, you basically just like smashed. He's caught you. You've come flying across, and you've also caught him, and he's gone flying into the wall, and just massive smash up. Huge incident though. Beast plays third. He's not doing too badly for himself this race. Obviously, he's got the time penalty, but we'll see what happens. Look at how clean the UI looks during this broadcast safety car. Why can't it look like this everywhere? I was ahead of him into the corner, and I expected him to back out. Look, he's in P3. Beast, I was just saying I was an impressive run. Not so obstructive. Yeah, but also, Earn, you don't get the live timings. That's why it looks cleaner, because there's no timings. And I couldn't, yeah, you need the timings. I've gotten taken out two times or one by Mikhail. Well, I never thought this, but maybe Mikhail's got a reputation. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, this is the most... He kind of does. I didn't ever realise that, to be honest. Anyway, this is the most pointless... Some people say can't race. Well, I've never heard this. This is not me saying it, by the way. But I don't think it was Mikhail's fault. Someone didn't stop at first corner around me. Okay. Anyway. Right, safety car's coming in. Just got this weird camera angle stuff again. Right, here we go. Safety car in this lap. Rayner has got a few lap cars ahead of him. And DJ's gone. He's caught Superior by surprise. He's caught everyone by surprise. And Rayner trying to get past these lap cars. There was a bit of contact between some of the cars behind. And just look at the state of this. People ghosting left, right and centre. Down the inside. Totally No Pro's going to try and capitalise. This wheel to wheel. Going towards turn 2. Totally No Pro on the outside. Rayner on the inside. Rayner just about managing to keep ahead. And Totally No Pro having to yield for now. But he's bomb drafting him up to turn 4. Rayner barely keeping Totally No Pro at bay, but he has done. And now needs to set his sights on DJ, but I think it's too late. Totally No Pro still going for it. Look at this, so Beast plays as well down the inside and he gets the move done. On Totally No Pro. Totally No Pro and Beast now side by side. Beast plays goes wide. And Totally No Pro stays ahead. And Mickey bringing himself back into this fight as well behind them. He's going to try and get his hands on trying to get a podium. There's 4 drivers here in contention for a podium spot. Only 2 of them can get one though. Rayner going to see if he can pull away. Oh, and someone's gone around and it's Mickey. I'm pretty sure, yes it is, that's Mickey. He's got around. He'll stay 5th because of the lap cars, but that's unfortunate for him. I think his podium hopes and dreams are over. Beast plays 4th, behind Totally No Pro, but I think he's just not fast enough to compete with Totally No Pro. 8 people watching. Totally No Pro 6/10 behind Rayner. Rayner 5 seconds behind DJ. DJ is a different caliber of racing driver. Unbelievable. Yeah, 8 people watching allegedly. Yeah, that's what it says. DRS has been re-enabled. Totally No Pro will get DRS in a second. Why does the number 41 just look so bad? That is so random, man. Yeah, 44 looks beautiful though, to be fair. Right, Totally No Pro gaining on Rayner, who is currently in trouble with traffic. Superior Man, I mean, Superior Man just not yielding at all. And this could be messing with Rayner a little bit, because yeah, this could really be messing with Rayner. I don't know why. Okay, there he gets past him finally. I don't know why Superior Man hasn't gone out of the way. Just because you're ghosted does not give you the right to not yield when there's blue flags being waved. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's just completely the wrong type of etiquette. I've seen that happen twice today. Just because you're ghosted doesn't mean you shouldn't pull aside and get out of the way. It's unbelievable. It's actually really poor. And he's still not getting out of the way. I mean, how is Totally No Pro meant to see what he's doing? That is really, really bad. Totally No Pro getting closer to the back of Rayner. But still, Superior Man's still not out of the way. The Mercedes still not out of the way. That's really, really poor. I think finally, the ghosted car is DC'd. No, I think lap cars don't get... no, if you're lapped, then you just get ghosted. That's a new thing in the game. And somehow he's managing to keep pace with these guys ever so slightly. But he's not getting out of the way, and I just think it's completely ridiculous. He's definitely driving, because I've never seen an AI that can keep up this well. Yeah, exactly. This is completely ridiculous. I mean, that's penalty worthy, 100% in my eyes. He's now gotten back past Totally No Pro. I don't know what kind of... He's just turned into Jarno Opmeer. What is going on? Superior Man has just given the controller to Jarno Opmeer, or the wheel to Jarno Opmeer, and is flying, but isn't getting out of the way. This is really poor. DJ comes around the corner to win the Grand Prix, as if that was ever in question. Rayner will finish second. Totally No Pro will finish third. Beast Plays finishing fourth. Mickey will round the final corner in a second to round out the top 5. Then Superior Man is a lap down. P6, Baloney Guy, P7. Queen's Stone Age, P8. Well, that was a chaotic race. Well, that concludes the Hungarian Grand Prix. Extremely chaotic, but in the end, DJ wins. I mean, he's just got so much pace, it's unbelievable. And the gap between Coys and Rayner continues to grow. Coys and Mikhail coming together and ending both of their races in the latter stage of the Grand Prix, that could be extremely detrimental to Koi's championship battle. Yeah, 18 points scored by Rayner. Yeah, new podium animation. Yeah, so thankfully they've actually added a good thing in, which I think they should have added a long time ago. It changes every time. I think they've got a few podium animations in there, and it alters each time. It's very good. That concludes the Grand Prix then. DJ winning by a landslide. Just completely dominant. Rayner second, and I've actually forgotten. Was it Totally No Pro finished third? I mean, that concludes the race. It was chaotic. It was a mess. And it was controversial as well. But it was enjoyable to watch and to commentate. Apologies, I've got you. Honestly, commentating, mate, ruins my throat. DJ is insanely fast, he is. The gap is now 25 points between Koi's and Rayner. Discord going mad. Yeah, I think I just might mute that and have a look at it tomorrow. But thank you to everyone who tuned in. Again, thanks to Ern. As always, shout out to him. He's just always here, isn't he? Always here. Shout out to Koi's as well. For giving, first of all, keeping composure after the incident in the chat, but also for giving me updates at any given point he could, and information, despite also being in the race. And shout out, I don't know if they're still there, but to, I need to remember the name, yeah, Dejan Soccer. I don't know who, I've never seen Dejan Soccer in the chat before, but he was here, so if you're still here, thank you very much for tuning in, and hopefully we have you again next stream. They've been quite entertaining as of recent. But yeah, no, thanks for everyone who joined in, and hopefully we see you again next week for, which Grand Prix is it? I don't know. Right, okay, well, me neither. There will be a race next week. Oh wait, Ern's going to pull it up. Thanks, Ern. And then we'll conclude the stream. Randro left the league. Oh dear. That's not good. Right. There will be a race next week. I think there's a lot of things going on right now. Doesn't matter about the race, don't worry about it. Oh, Jeddah. Oh, there's a break, okay. Well, I don't think, so there isn't a race next week. I'm not sure. Anyway, Jeddah's the next race. 1 week break, then Jeddah. Okay, so no race next week. Actually, I'm not going to be there, mate. I mean, or I might be. I'm not sure. You can get your voice back. Yeah, I might be on holiday. That's the thing. I might be in Lanzarote, mate. I've gone on too many holidays, mate. This league. Honestly, I just miss like half the races. I apologise if I'm not there. But if I am, please tune in, and if I'm not, I apologise. But wherever you are in the world, from me and Aurora Racing League, good morning, good afternoon, or good night.